Okay, so this video, hello everyone, my name is Ebony. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I am a human design reader and coach, and today we are going to be talking about the anatomy of the human design chart. This is a new format for my videos, so y'all let me know if you like this format or not, or if you just let me know. Yeah, because I actually really like this, and I want to know what you guys think. So we're going to be talking about what all is in the human design chart and what does everything mean. So this is the body graph. Okay, you have the geometric shapes, which are the energy centers, and we're going to go through all of this right now. So this is the body graph, right? We've all seen this before. The energy centers are the different geometric shapes in the body graph. So this is the crown center. This is where your ideas, your inspiration is held, where you're asking questions. This is the crown center. Then you have the ajna center, which is where your beliefs and your points of view and your opinions are held. The throat center, which is communication. It's also the manifestation center in the body. We have the G center, which holds your self-identity, your sense of self-love, your sense of direction, all of that. We have the sacral center, which is the largest motor center in the body. If you have this center defined, then you are either a generator or a manifesting generator. We have the root center, which is the pressure center that makes us want to accomplish things and achieve things and evolve. We have the heart center or the ego center, which houses our willpower, our desires, our sense of self-worth. We have the emotional solar plexus center, which obviously houses our emotions. It's also our spiritual awareness center. And we have the spleen, the splenic center, which is the oldest center in the body, and it houses our intuition, our feelings of physical safety, and our instincts. So those are all of the energy centers in the body. We have two pressure centers, which are the head center and the root center. We have three awareness centers, which are the ajna center, which is our mental awareness, our solar plexus center, which is our spiritual awareness, and our splenic center, which is our physical awareness. We have one manifestation center. We have one identity center. We have four motor centers, which is the heart center, the sacral center, the root center, and the solar plexus is also a motor center as well. So up here we have the variables, which are these four arrows up here. Those are called variables. And these indicate your environment, your perspective, your view, your motivation, basically how you see the world and how you best fit into it. These are more advanced elements of the human design chart, and I usually recommend diving into the variables after you have already gone through the more foundational elements of your chart, like your type, like your energy centers, like your gates and channels, and all of that. So over here on these two sides, we have boxes with symbols and numbers in them. So what all does this mean? These symbols correspond to the celestial bodies. So this is the symbol for the sun, this is the earth, this is the north node and south node. Now the north node and south node correspond to the moon, and the moon is right underneath them. We have Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. And as you can see, the same symbols are on this side. So what's the difference between these two sides? Well, in human design, there are two calculations that are used to generate your human design chart. There's your conscious side or your personality side. This was calculated at the exact moment that you were born. The moment you came into this world and you were separated from your mother, this is the calculation that is used for this side of your body graph. Over here on this side is 88 degrees prior to this moment. So around 3 months before the moment of your birth, that's when we get these numbers. That's when we get this calculation. And this is your unconscious design, or specifically the design of your body, of your physical form. So the reason for this is because around 3 months prior to the moment of your birth, that is when your nervous system came online. And these are the energies that were that were energying. These are the energies that were present at the moment your nervous system came online. And these are the energies that were present at the moment you were born. So, the numbers inside, the bigger numbers on the left side of the decimal, correspond to the gates. So, whatever number this is, that's how we know what gate each celestial body was in at the moment you were born or 3 months prior to your birth. So this chart tells us that at the moment this person was born, their sun was in gate 17. And over here, we know 3 months prior to the moment of their birth, the Mercury was in gate 30. Now, the numbers for the gates that we see on either side of the chart also are in the actual body graph. So as we can see, let's see, what does this person have defined? These numbers are actually quite small. Okay, so we know this person has gate 8 defined consciously. If we go into the body graph, gate 8 is in the throat center, we can see that gate 8 is also defined. So that's how we find these numbers over here in the body graph. If they're defined, they will have a line coming off of the gate, and it will be, indicated in some way for them. They're black on this chart. So the other number, the number on the right side of the decimal, are the profile lines. The profile lines give us a little bit more information about how that gate, how the specific traits of that gate show up in that person's life. The profile line also tells us what this person's profile is. And the way that we get the profile is by the conscious sun and earth and the unconscious sun and earth. So this person's profile would be 6-2. So this is a 6-2 profile. I hope that makes sense. What else can we talk about? So we talked about the gates. Now the gates also form channels. These lines that are connecting the different energy centers, those are called channels. And when you have 2 gates that connect, they will form a channel, and they will also form definition in the 2 centers that channel connects. So this is actually a reflector chart. So none of the energy centers are defined because, as we know, reflectors do not have defined centers. That's why they are reflectors. However, if this person had gate 32 and gate 54, these 2 would connect and form a channel, and it would also define their root center and their splenic center, which would not make them a reflector anymore. It would actually make them a splenic projector. So I think that is everything. We have covered everything in the body graph. So I'm just going to give a few more little details. Now, going back to channels, when you have a channel that connects 2 centers, it is combining the gates of each of it is combining the skills of each of those gates, but a channel is actually more than just the sum of their parts. So if you have a channel connecting 2 centers, you have consistent access to the skills of both of those gates, but because they are connected, they become more. You actually have more than just access to those gifts, because when they come together, they create an entirely new skill set. So when you get deeper into learning about your human design and learning about your specific traits and skills and talents, you want to pay really close attention to your defined channels, because you are harnessing the energy of both centers and both gates with that channel. So I absolutely love diving into the channels and the gates. It's so interesting to see how each of these traits and skills are manifesting in your life. So that is the body graph. Those are all of the pieces of the body graph. If you are interested in getting a reading with me, you can go ahead and click the link in my description box and sign up, and I will see you in the next video.